go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so for ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me. Miami has come with the greatest football team. Feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
44. Ready. Ready, two, attack.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Okay. All right, go. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam are what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down, they need 7.
Ready. Ready, team, wait.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready, team, right there.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Crazy. Ready. 5.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Takes it in at the 26. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Finds his back. H-hand. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's complete to Sloan. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handout to Akers. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Tua now from the gun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Ready.
Chan to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Hey, 21, T8. Ready, T. What's that?
Tua looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready, shot. Ready, T. 20, TX.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Sanders sends it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Garfield. Hey, five.
May now from the gun. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. He sent a man in motion. Back to the air. It's May. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? One.
From the gun, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Makes the catch. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
May now, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a brilliant defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now May on 4th down. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, ball at the 36. On the draw, this is Henderson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh, trying to force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Out.
2nd down carry for Achan. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
All right. Solo left, Zion. 18. Release. Out.
First down, here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hey. Take.
2nd down and 10. Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, get set. 20 TX.
3rd and long for him here. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Five. Hey, what's that?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Your truck. Hey, what's that?
To throw, here's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Here's May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Crazy. Now here goes throw.
Here's May again. Escapes the pocket. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Patriots with some work to do, trailing in this game. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here goes throw. 5. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Again, it's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tracked down by Roberts Delane.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right, come on. Go. Out. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Blitz coming to him. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Here's a screen for Achan. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Tua again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football back. Minimal time to go in our half. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Borregales connects. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Try the right side. Here's Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's made in the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Hands off, running left, right. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go ahead.
Tua now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey. Double one, hard.
Tagovailoa on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, 21, T.A.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Shotgun will give it to A-Chain. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready, T. 20, TX.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Iketina, Orange Richard Meal on me dancing just like Via. Going against
on 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ready, shot. Ready, team, out.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, set up. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, it's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Throwing the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, set up. Hey, here we go, set up. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Now May coming off that pick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with him.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Dolphins gonna counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He finds his running back, Henderson. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Going for it with May. That'll be the 1st and more. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
That play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Crazy, hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Again, it's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
May now from the gun. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's the pistol snap to May. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
5-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. We give inside to Akers. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield.
All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready.
Frank gets it, headed right. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And a yard at the 35-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. What?
And they run again with Wright. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Winning team. Out.
Here's Akers up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
A couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. To the left. He's got Roy up. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Going on third, Tagovailoa. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Trying to run it in. Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the fourth. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. And they pick him off again. Kyer Elam makes the play. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Johnson now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Catch made. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's made in the air. Out to his right, and it's a screen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
First down, May. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Now Borregales on to send it away. Washington now to return. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
And we all like to see take on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
They're going to pass it here. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready? Play. Out.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
That's a defense that could just sense it. Blood in the water after that last sack. They bring the pressure again, thinking sack all the way, and that's exactly what they get. The safety, well, that's just a little icing on the cake.
That's taken on the 7. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. That play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Here's May. Now we go to Henderson on the dump off. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a fourth down.
One final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, oh, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now, in real time, in front of our eyes.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do.
You was not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check